It feels like October baseball in the Bronx. 58 degrees on this Friday night as a packed house settles in anticipation of Game 1 between the Twins and the Yanks. For much of the year, James Paxton had first inning troubles. He straightened that out of late, but he allowed a dozen first inning home runs, most in the majors. Switch hitting shortstop Jorge Polanco off the fists, it looks like, but on a night like this and with this year's ball, it's out. I don't think he got all of it, but he got enough. And it's deja vu for Paxton. A first inning home run and an early 1-0 deficit. Jose Barrios, 25 years old.
Hoping to be a little better than he has been at Yankee Stadium. A 9.82 ERA coming in.
Green light?
Not yet.
He swings a little nubber. It's a tough play. Sano comes in, bare hands throws, safe. And the game is tied.
Well, I would think Minnesota will want to take a look at this. This will be a huge moment if it's overturned.
The umpires haven't signaled yet, but now they do. And in fact, the call is reversed and the inning is over. On his way to second is Gonzalez. It's a close play, but he's in sliding with a one-out double.
Puts a runner in scoring position for C.J. Cron.
A mile-high pop. LeMahieu is under it, backpedaling a bit, and it finally comes down and he drops it. A three-time Gold Glover at first base tonight, in part because this gives the Yankees their best defensive alignment, and he drops the pop-up. A bouncer taken at third by Urshela, and they turn the double play. Urshela to Torres to LeMahieu, whose error does not hurt the Yankees. Top of the order in the top of the third. Soft liner to right. Judge comes in, dives, and he makes the play.
He comes in, and his big frame gets out in front and is able to get it right off of the ground here in the glove, and a great out. Nelson Cruz, he can be aggressive on the first pitch.
He takes a swing, sends it out toward right field. Judge goes back, and it's out of here. Well, you called it, and it's 2-0 Twins on a pair of solo home runs.
You can almost sense that after a great catch and a great play.
LeMahieu tags, scoots to third. Judge holds first. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate. He rifles it to left. The game is tied. Judge on his way to third. Nobody's at second, so Encarnacion dives in there. His second double of the night. It produces a run. It doesn't tie the game. It makes it 2-1.
Leaving it up to Stanton to make contact to at least tie the game.
Did he go? He did not. The bases are loaded.
He almost wanted to, but he was able to stay back and load him up for Mr. Torres, who is awesome with runners in scoring position.
Roll to third. Sano goes to second for one. Can they turn it? They can't. The ball gets away. The tying run is scored, and the go-ahead run follows. So a play that could have ended the inning with the lead intact for the Twins instead winds up plating two for the Yankees.
Cron might tell you he could have had that one, and this inning might have to be played like the 9th inning for the Twins.
Mirage just serves one in the left, and Stanton can't make the play, and here's Arise on his way to second. He rounds second, thinks about it, but then slams on the brakes. Well, Stanton is not 100%, unable to snare that ball, so now he deals with Polanco.
Well, this is his last hitter, and Paxton probably knows it.
And it's a line drive base hit. Here comes Arise. Waved around third. Stanton fumbles it in left. It's a moot point. He would have scored anyway. Polanco had the solo homer earlier, has his second RBI of the night, and the Twins tie the game at 3, and here comes Boone. An ovation for Paxton as he walks off. They're going to go to Tommy Kahnle, a right-hander, against the left-handed Rosario. Swings on the first pitch, sends it to center. Gardner has it lined up, and that's that. So the bases are loaded on a pair of walks and a hit batter. And it's another bases-loaded spot for Gleyber Torres.
If you're a Yankees fan, I think the right person's up right here.
Hit hard, and Barcino, and down the line. It's off his glove. It ricochets back into fair territory. 2-run score. Torres pulls up at second with a double. And the Yankees go in front 5-3. Tommy Kahnle stays on the mound. Miguel Sano, he's 0 for 2. Fly ball to right. Judge goes back. Judge on the track, at the wall with a leap, and it's out of here. That is the kind of ball. I mean, come on.
And that's what the Minnesota Twins can do.
Here's LeMahieu, struck out twice. Hits it hard and deep to left center field. Back near the bullpen, and that ball is gone. The had a career-high 26 in the regular season. First for the Yankees in this postseason. And a little breathing room as they go up 2 again at 6-4. So 2 out, nobody on. Here's Gardner.
28 home runs.
Career high at age 36. Gardner drives one to deep right field. This one is on its way. This one is gone. Almost on cue. 5 solo homers in the game. The first 3 for the Twins. The last 2 for the Yanks. 7-4 New York. Now as the Twins try and get back in this one, it's up to Rosario. This ball is hit hard to right, and Judge tracks it down with a dive. Rosario is robbed. Big smile from Big Aaron Judge. The bases are loaded. Here comes LeMahieu, who's .389 with runners in scoring position, led the majors. And LeMahieu rifles one down the left field line. It'll score at least 2. And maybe it clears the bases. Yes, it will. The Yankees have busted it open, and they lead it 10-4. This is far from a save situation, but this is Aroldis Chapman. And the Twins are down to their last out. And on the first pitch, Rosario lifts it back of the plate. Sanchez squeezes it, and that's the end of it. Yankees trailed 2-0 early. They come back and win it 10-4.
Game 1, so important, goes to the Yankees.